Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the King of Wands. I get the sense that this is an energy that's connected to you at this time. It looks like a good energy if that's the case. That could also be you, of course, from a very passionate standpoint there, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, there's a partnership that looks very exciting in the beginning, but then it just doesn't, and it's like blah. Okay. In the current situation, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Something's moving quite smoothly here. Something's moving quite slow, steady, nice. It feels really, really good. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship or something, or more than a friend. I don't know. Could be more. But it's good. And it's good. The pace of it feels really, really good. Okay. In the immediate future, the Page of Swords, the Death card, the Ten of Wands. You're cutting something off here by the looks of it. It's looking like something that you haven't invested in much. So it could be something that you just started and you're like, yeah, no, okay, I'm done with this, you know? It's quite difficult though to cut it off, but okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the King of Wands. The Five of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, something about someone here. Something feels good here in terms of things went down within the situation with this King of Wands. I don't know who this is to you. Looks like someone close. It looks like, you know, you've gone through quite the rough times here a couple of times, a few times, but things are looking up from what you're showing me here. Energetically speaking, there's this, yeah, you know, it's going to be okay kind of a deal. Okay. That's how you feel about it, at least. Let me do the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of pointing me towards multiple directions of potential relationships with others, which could mean friendships, collaborations. I don't know. It feels like your energy is open towards multiple directions here, which is going to be quite confusing at some point, but maybe it's not. Maybe we're just talking about one that kind of comes together at the end. I don't know. But for the Three of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card. Yeah, something, there is a partnership here. This one I kind of get as work or something, work related, or someone you're partnering up with for something. And it feels like in the beginning it starts off good, it's, you know, promising, it's like, yay, super exciting, and then as time goes by, it gets very, very confusing. You know? Let me do the Knight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Judgment card. Yeah, there's rejection showing up along the way. There's that sense of when this energy moves towards you with any kind of intention, you have a little bit of, you know, like something doesn't feel natural. There's not a natural flow to it anymore. It feels restricted or restrictive. Okay. Let me do the Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. But you keep on going. I'm not sure what's going on here. You seem ultimately, as time goes by and things get a little complicated here, you seem to have developed a sense of disconnection from this energy, in the sense of, if you are working together, everything's fine in the beginning, then something is kind of bugging you about it a little more than bugging you, and then you get to the point of becoming immune to whatever the hell is going on. Like, you're not letting it affect you, and you keep on going for whatever it is that you're pursuing here. So, okay. I don't see that energy going anywhere necessarily. So I'm not sure if it did or not. I see you just not allowing it to affect you anymore. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the current situation. It could come down to one energy here, but so far in the reading, you're presenting me with another energy of a partnership. What opened up the reading is not the same partnership, though. It's something else. And I feel like this is the energy that's closest to you, the one that opened up the reading. Maybe it's shown up as a support, as, you know, there through this. But so far, what shows up in the reading, we're talking about the same energy of the same partnership, which, again, feels like someone you partnered up with for a project or something. I don't know. But it's still here. For the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Yeah, you keep on going here within this situation with this partnership. Well, part of this partnership, but you're not really. That's my thing. Because at some point you detached from it. But you're still moving with the other energy. So it's still considered a partnership from outside, but from the inside, it's almost like between you and me, we know that you don't consider this to be a partnership or something. But it's there. Which feels at this moment in time that it's actually potentially making you feel like it's slowing you down or something. But you still are moving, regardless. Let's do the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups. You're staying connected to yourself as much as possible here, and it's working out. You are feeling the heaviness of whatever this is, because at this point in time, it's almost looking like a pain in the butt. Like, okay, I gotta deal with this, you know, kind of a deal. But I don't feel like you want to. You know, so because of that, I feel like you're trying to focus as much as you can on yourself, on your well-being and things like that. And it's actually helping. You're still feeling the heaviness of this, but you're bringing some massive light energy here when you do that, when you do stay connected to yourself, you know. So cool. Page of Pentacles. You get the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're in the middle of trying to figure out how to detach from this completely in the healthiest way possible, for you at least, you know? And I see you looking into possibilities, into options for doing that. Because at this moment in time, I get the sense that you're realizing, okay, if I don't want to be part of this partnership, then why am I? And if this partnership is leading towards a goal that I have, then that's why I'm here. But at the same time, I'm putting myself through pain while doing this. So what does that, you know? You're trying to navigate the best way possible to potentially detach from this completely. Because even though you are detached emotionally, energetically too, you're still on the same path with whatever this is. And you can feel the heaviness of being on the same, sharing that path. So, oops, I'm sorry, Mr. Kai. I didn't mean to. These are my That's what you get for sleeping with your belly up near my legs. For the Page of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Tower, the King of Wands, the Strength card. Uh-oh, somebody's doing something here. Somebody's messing up. And there we go, back to that King of Wands. Which, as I said, I feel that as being another energy, potentially that by your side as you go through this experience. But somebody's messing up, and not because they want to, not because, oh yeah, that's my goal in life, to come in here in this energy and mess up. And, you know, no. It's an innocent little gesture, but it turns into, uh-oh. And it involves you, potentially. I'm not sure if you're the one that... I don't know. It's in between you and this other energy that, as I said, I feel it as being your potential support system as you're going through this experience right here. But there's a little bit of a mess up here situation, you know? The energy of this mess up seems really, really small. I feel like it's being taken out of context or something. I don't know. It's blown out of proportions for sure. Okay. Let me do the Death card in the immediate future. The Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a big fuss about something here, to the point of one of you, if not both of you, saying, you know what, I don't need this anymore, goodbye, I don't want to see you ever again, I hate you, bye. It doesn't last long, though. It's like, it's settled right after. It's almost like an energy that needs to come out, needs to like, you know? That's why it's coming through as this, as, oh, okay, somebody's gonna mess up, and then we can both let it all out. But it's coming out a little too much. Like, okay, you're overdoing it here. Chill. Interesting. Let me do the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, the Magician, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is truly someone important to you. Whatever's going on here, I feel like it's something else you're dealing with, to the side of this is the main energy, if you want, the one that's probably there all the time for you or something, in the sense of your focus. This one is something to the side of this, but this one has so much charge in it that it may affect the main one. Where somebody's shown up quite, you know, like pouring it all out. If that's you, you're pouring everything that you're gaining from here as energies that are not the greatest. Because that's, I mean, you're trying to keep yourself balanced and you're doing a great job. But there's also some stuff here that you still need to work on. Like, for example, why are you still in something that energetically you're not there anymore? You know? And how can you work around that? That builds up to some sort of frustration and all sorts of things. And if you don't take care of that separately, it'll blow over here in this situation, you know, because who are we gonna let it all out on? The closest people to us, you know, they're close, they're available, okay, let's let it all out here. And we don't realize, hey, that's not healthy, let me take my crap and deal with it so that I don't pour it on someone that has nothing to do with any of this, you know. But I see it being spilled a little bit, and then it's just blown out of proportions to the extent of creating quite a big mess, if not caught in time. And then I see things being restored indeed, but it's going to be a little difficult. You know, it's not going to be easy because they're, you know, depending on how big this mess is going to be allowed to go. So, ultimately, all is fine. I would suggest taking this situation that you're part of right here, and whatever energies are being brought through this situation, resolve those energies on the side of this. Don't bring it home. Don't bring it home because it might get nasty without you even wanting to. That's not your intention, you know. Um, so try to keep them separate if they are. I feel like they are. Energetically speaking, they seem separate, two separate things. But let me see what the universe has to close it off. The World card, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Treat what's important to you as what's important to you, not as a, a resource to pour your guts out when you have nowhere to, not as an outlet for your whatever you can't handle here to kind of project onto this situation right here. Because I see you wanting to keep this together in a sense of, like, ultimately, that's your goal, The things that are important to you, to hang on to them, to work on them, to make them work. And whatever goal you have in regards to this one, make sure that goal is not kind of messing with your mind and putting you through a process that, are you sure you want to go through? What's the sacrifice here? What are you sacrificing? Your happiness? I don't think that's the goal of any goals we have in this lifetime, Because at the end of the day, you look like, okay, I'm pursuing something here at the cost of me not being happy with this energy that I have by my side, but I'll do it anyway because the goal is worth it. Is it? Is it? I don't think anything we're supposed to pursue in this life should put us through situations in which we're not happy. We're sacrificing our own happiness to get there. I don't think so. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here. Yes, I agree with that. Maybe there's some things to be worked on and adjusted here. But don't pour it on the closest thing you got, Don't bring it home. Keep it separate. Not that you're doing it on purpose, as I said. You're not doing it on purpose, but just from time to time, try to remember what's really important to you, basically. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.